Let's crochet a flower coaster, so grab your hook and then grab your yarn and let's get started. We're going to start off by creating a magic circle. If you need a tutorial on how to create a magic circle, just let me know. Once you create your magic circle, you're going to want to chain 2, and we're going to want to do 12 double crochets into the circle. Once you have your 12 double crochets, you're going to want to slip stitch to close the circle and then chain 2. That completes round 1. And the next round, you're going to double crochet. You're going to add 2 double crochets into each stitch, so you'll end up with 24 double crochets at the end. And then just remember to slip stitch at the end and chain 2. Okay, for round 3, we are going to do 1 double crochet in the first space and then 2 double crochets in the second space, and then you'll repeat that. So then you'll do a double crochet, and then the next space you'll do 2 double crochets until you go all the way around, and you'll slip stitch and chain 2. The fourth round, you'll want to do 1 double crochet in the first space, then the next one another double crochet, and then 2 double crochets into that third space. And then you'll want to repeat that all the way around until you slip stitch. For the leaves, I'll be adding green, and then I will be chaining 5, and then I will do a double crochet into that same space where I chained 5. And then you are going to skip 2 spaces, and into the third space you are going to do 1 double crochet into that space, and then you are going to chain 2 and do 1 double crochet into that same space. You'll want to repeat that all the way around. Once you do your last, you'll want to slip stitch into that third chain from that chain 5 you did originally, and then I just do 1 extra chain and tie off. To start the petals, you'll want to change your color. I'm doing a pink, and then I'm going to do 1 single crochet and then another single crochet into the next stitch, and then I am going to chain 2 and then go into that like backwards triangle, and I'm going to do 5 double crochets into that space. Once I do the 5 double crochets, I'm going to take my hook off of that last stitch and then put it to the very first end, and then slip stitch them together and chain 2. And then I am going to do 1 single crochet into that next space and chain 2. And then I will repeat and do 5 double crochets into that upside down triangle. Once I am done with the 5th double crochet, I will remove it from my hook, insert my hook into that first double crochet, and then do a slip stitch. And then I will chain 2. And then go into the next space and do a single crochet and chain 2, and then I will repeat that all the way around until I have this beautiful little coaster. Let me know if you have more questions.